Welcome to this video of 15 minutes kosterriks. We try in Sicilian defense and a knight of it isn't. Okay, so c3. We attack this pawn, although it's not hanging at the moment. We could have played queen a4 with check and getting this pawn. I'm not sure if this is good for white. d4. I don't think that this is a good way to play this, because look, none of white's pieces is active now, and here I think I try to play for initiative. So I don't care about this pawn. If he takes here, I play queen c7. He cannot develop because the pawn on g2 is hanging. I play queen c7, rook d8, g6, bishop g7 maybe. Maybe even e5 is an idea here. Takes, knight g4. Okay, he avoids knight g4 now. Where to put my bishop? This one, I mean, on f8. Bishop g5? No. Okay. I can castle long maybe even. Let's play bishop g7. It all looks a little bit artificial what he does. So I think I play rook d8 now. And then I castle short. Maybe knight d5 taking here is also an option. I'm playing like it's a blitz game. I could have taken my time here, so it's way too fast what I do. All right, let's take a look. I want to play knight d5, but then bishop g5 is a bit annoying. Maybe I just prepare this. Or I play knight f4 afterwards. Maybe it's also good. Knight d5, bishop g5, knight f4. It looks not bad, because I don't want to weaken my king side here. Can I do something like e5 also? I wonder. e5 is maybe a very good move indeed. If he takes, I have knight e3. I could have done this before, I guess. Yeah, before playing knight d5, e5. Yeah, okay, this is a position I was talking about, but I thought this might be good here. I want to get this bishop. And he needs to take care about the d4 pawn. So I threaten something like taking and then here, but my pawn on e7 is also weak, so maybe rook e8 first. Huh. This all looks a little bit shaky as well, so maybe I have some sacrifices on g2 also. All right. Is e5 a move here? No, because his rook is hanging. Let's take this bishop. Knight e5 he can play, maybe. What if I take on d4 now? I think in the end I enter here and win the second rank, right? So let's take, takes back. I mean, I win a pawn, right? I take here, he takes back, I take here, takes, and then rook d4. If he takes on e7, I have rook d e8. Okay, so I'm winning this pawn without compensation, I think. I'm simply pawn up, and I need to take care about my pawns here on the queen side. So queen d7 I think is virtually forced. And then I tried to push e5, e4. So if he takes, I take back with the queen, and I have a free passer. So this pawn might become very strong then. Okay, I'm better, but is it an easy win? I'm not sure. e4? No. Okay, let's take here and then here. And then I play e4, and the pawn on b3 is also hanging. The rook on d1 is hanging, so maybe he can play b3. But then I take, and then if he takes here, queen c2. Well, it's still a game, so I need to bring this rook here into the game. Maybe rook c8 or rook e8. Let's see. Well, I'm threatening to play e4 now. Otherwise, my next move is maybe also b6. If he plays a3, b6. just like a waiting move. But I can play e4, and if he plays a3, e4, queen e2, and I take here. I'm just winning pawns, because he cannot take back, the rook is hanging. b3. Is e4 even a move here? He takes, and I take here. Problem is my, after rook d7, bishop c5, the pawn here is weak. So I need to move my queen maybe to f5. This is all not according to plan here. Well, this is not the thing I wanted, so this looks more drawish. Maybe I can try something to win with an exchange down and a pawn up. I have these checks here. This is maybe something I try. I want to play e4 and bishop e5 also. I mean, there are not that many pieces around his king, so maybe there's an option to take benefit from this. If he moves his queen to d5, I play rook c8, queen d7. Okay, he plays something like this. Alright. So e4, he takes. I check him. He needs to go here. Bishop e5. I think this is good for me, right? So let's calculate again. e4. If he takes, check, king h2, bishop e5, g3 takes, check. But is it a mate? It's not a mate, right? e4 takes, check, I want more than a perpetual. If I check him here, he needs to go there. Then bishop g3, and I'm threatening a mate on h2. I think he cannot avoid it, okay. But after e4, rook e7. Rook e7. I cannot do something, right? So what about bishop h6 instead? The problem is that this diagonal is not closed. If he takes, then check, king h2, this. Can I play something like queen to c2? So if I play e4 and then queen c2 after rook e7, attacking here and here, he moves his bishop, let's say to d6, but then I have maybe also e3 or something. I will try it. I want to free up this bishop here, otherwise, I mean, what can I do? I think he needs to play rook e7. But after rook e7, maybe rook d8 is also very strong. Rook d8. He still threatens things on the back rank. This is not so good for me. What else can I do? I mean, his king is weak, so I should have at least a perpetual always, I think, somehow. The pawn on b3 would be nice to get, then the a pawn would be strong. I wonder if I can protect my pawn on e4 with f5 later. Rook e7. Can I check him on d1, king h2, and then queen? Oh, well, I thought I win here, but maybe I'm wrong. So check on e5, g3 take. I mean, I have at least a perpetual, so I don't have a choice anyway. So let's do it. The good thing is my queen also protects here the pawn at f7. So now bishop. Now I wanted to take. Yeah, and now bishop g3 I thought. So I'm threatening mate on f1 and a mate on h2. And I don't see how he can defend against this. Yeah. Should be winning, but much harder with the extra pawn than I thought, so... Okay, I hope he doesn't... Yeah, I mean, okay, I would say I abort the video. I mean, I let the time run down. Who knows how long he wants to wait here. So I stopped the video, and I think I just play queen h2 next move and I won. So you saved some time. Thanks for watching.